And now Vince has allowed me to move my hips to the side. This is unusual. If the guy lets me get to this point where I can move my hips to the side, I'm really kind of checkmating here. I'm really trapping him in here because I'm going to get on his back, right? And he kind of knows that, okay? So that's why a lot of the time when I start going here, he'll start to square back up to me, and when he starts to square back up to me, that's when I can transition back into the arm lock. Okay, so this, this isn't like a static one. One thing is like this, the other thing is like this. You have to put both of them together every time you do this position. You have to be like ready to go to the back. So when I'm here, I'm starting to work to the back. I'm going to hip out and make sure my right knee goes to the ground. Now, if you guys will notice, I'm not giving Vince any space on the arm, right, as I go along. And I'm not afraid to stop every step of the way and close my guard back, right? So I'll keep going. And now I'm going to go ahead and free the arm up, right? So what's keeping his arm in place? So pull your arm back over, Vince. Go ahead. What's keeping it in place now? My hips, right? This is helpful. I'm pulling it into my hips a little bit, but my hips are physically what's blocking it there. Before it was like my chest, right? So it was kind of a different thing that's blocking it now. And from here, I'm going to keep going. And just like I used that arm before, I'm going to grab this arm this time, and I come up here. So my foot is hooking through this way. And there's a sweep that I like a lot from here where I just push Vince over, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go for the arm lock on the other side, right? So I'm going to hook the arm here with this arm all the way through, put my hand in my pocket again, and put my head down here. And now this should start to look like familiar territory from this week and last week. I hook his head here, go belly down, and I'm going to fall towards the legs, all right? Option one, I finish it right here. Remember that's that motion of the knuckles coming across my chest the same way, here. Or, as it's starting to extend it, sometimes the guy will roll because he may have a better chance of getting out. I need to follow him this way, all right? So I'm turning the thumb as I follow him. My hips are following too, and then my leg comes over the head. And for this, I'm pulling across this thigh. Right, so I'm not right in my jump, I'm not on the other side, I'm here. If Vince was to start to run away, that's when I would pull across the other thigh, right? But I have to have this joystick grip in order to feel where he's going with it. Okay, I won't be able to discern just by looking. My eyes, the brain is not quick enough. This is a piece of cake. I can feel where the guy's going with it, okay? So let's look at it again. And this one's quite a few moving parts. Same basic setup, okay? Just dragging the arm across, not worried about it, but I go here, right? I'm hugging him in tight, and I'm starting to creep onto his back. Right about here, I can let go of the arm because my hips have it under control. Okay? Kind of in my belly right now, but as I start to creep up, now it's like my crotch, my hips, whatever, right? Using this arm to pull myself up, okay? If Vince falls over, I can continue forward and mount, okay? If he stays up though, that's kind of where we're at right now. My right foot is looking across his hip here, okay? My left arm is looking here. So we're back to week one, belly down. And through here. Fall on your hip, face his hip, boom. One is the knuckles come across your chest here, nice and slow. Notice I'm controlling his thumb the whole way here. He rolls to, I follow. See, I still got the thumb under control, all right? Should I go this way with it? That's my first choice. And then 3 of them starts to run. And every time I'm doing this, I'm not just being a loosey-goosey with my legs, I'm putting the counter pressure with my thigh in there too, okay? Does that make pretty good sense, guys? You feel good with that?
I do.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and try that, guys. Hopefully this will close it out.